Hi guys, this is Dylan at Ellis Home and Garden in Longview. I'm coming to you guys today on this Thursday morning with another video. You guys, I always ask you for requests on any videos and any information that you want to see us do on these live videos. And so you ask and I listen. So a lot of you guys have asked for cemetery work to be shown on the videos, whether it be saddles or cones. And so I have listened, and a lot of you have asked for cemetery cones. And so I'm coming to you guys today to show you how to do a cemetery cone. We've had lots of requests. And so I'm going to take this opportunity today to show you guys how to do a cemetery cone from start to finish. I'm going to show you guys the tips and tricks that you will need to complete this project. Everything you need from picking the right size piece of styrofoam, and then, picking the flowers, your selection of flowers, filler, greenery, everything you need to complete this. So again, just like with every other video, guys, put your name down below with where you're watching from. Any comments or questions that you have, put those down below, because now is the time to ask those while we do this video. So we're going to be showing you the cemetery cone today, but you can use these same techniques for a cemetery saddle. And on a different day, I will come to you and I will show you how to do a saddle, but we're going to do the cone today. Hi Gail, thanks for watching this morning, and Rebecca, Morgan, Kim, Elaine. Hi guys. All right guys, so the first thing you want to do, and I'm coming to you from my desk today, guys. So I'm going to try and move this around the best I can so that you see from all angles and that you get the best view that you can. But anyway, I'm going to do this the best I can, but we're going to start with the selection of styrofoam that you're going to use. So, when you pick a piece of styrofoam for your cemetery plot, you want to make sure that your styrofoam, I'm using this for an example because you have vases at most cemeteries, and you want to make sure the styrofoam you pick fits snug into the vase. You fit securely into the vase of the cemetery, because what you don't want to happen is once you get your flowers on here, it's going to create weight on the top, and then the wind is going to blow, and you don't want this to be so loose that when the wind blows, it blows your flowers out and they blow down the road, and that is not cute, because you're going to blow down in somebody's yard and they're going to think, who died down the street, and that is not good. So you want to make sure you pick a piece of styrofoam that fits securely into your vase. And sometimes this is the most common size right here. It's just a green styrofoam insert. They're $3.99, but we have smaller sizes. We have some that taper off that go into like the mausoleum vases. We have some all different types of styrofoam, and we just want you to select one that fits best in your vase. Let's see who's watching. Hi Dana, hi Victoria. Let's see. Hi Kelly and Angie, Kara, Deborah, Sybil. Thanks for watching, girls. All right. So once you have your styrofoam selected, then you're going to select your type of flowers. Now, cemetery selection of flowers are endless. You can pick whatever colors or textures or designs that you want to select for the cemetery. When I think of cemetery, and I don't want to be morbid when I say this, but I don't want it to look at my cemetery tombstone and think, oh my gosh, someone passed away. I want it to be pretty and vibrant and bright. And so I picked something bright to use today. So I picked these flowers here because it's a mixture of blooms. We've got roses, we have got daisies, we have got lilies. And so it's a mixture of blooms, and it's a really good price. Let me see how much these are to tell you guys. These are $19.99, and our cemetery bushes are ranging in price. I think they're like 3 for $20 on certain, so I think they round out to be about 50% off. So they're great prices, and you really get the bang for your buck on this selection of flowers, and you get many blooms in one particular bush. So that's why I like this selection. Plus, you get a multitude of colors. You get the bright pinks, light pinks, the whites, and you're not just stuck with that one color. You get a whole selection in this one bush. So selection is very important when picking a cemetery bush, because you want it to make a statement, even though it's at the cemetery. And my dad passed away, and when I go to the cemetery, I look around and I look at other people's stuff, and I'm like, wow, their flowers are so pretty. So always keep that in mind when you pick out your cemetery selection. And it really makes a difference when you pick a bush that has multiple blooms of flowers in it. Hey Pam, where have you been, girl? Let's see, Beverly, Carol, hi Angie. Let's see, hi Carol. All right guys, so here's the number one do not freaking do when you go to the cemetery. People buy bushes like this, and they stick the whole bush down into the styrofoam. Oh Lord, that is not cute. It is not a good look. Okay, because what happens when you do that is it only goes down about this far, and you have all of these stems exposed. I must poke myself in the eye with that. And then you have all these flowers that are just crammed together like this. That is not a good look. So you want to make sure that you cut each and every stem apart, and you go from there. Okay, so that's the first thing you do. You take your selection of flowers, which today we're going to do a larger cone. So I have 2 bundles of flowers, okay? And you're gonna take your wire cutters and we're gonna cut apart each and every one of these stems before we begin. Okay, hi Diane, hi Andrea, hi Gail. All right, so we're gonna take our wire cutters. Now, when you cut your flowers up, cut them at the very base. So when you pull them apart here like this, let me get closer. Cut them at the very base, just like this. Oh my gosh, my wire cutters. Cut them at the very base, just like that, okay? The reason you do that is because you don't want to cut them so short that your cemetery cone is only that tall. So you want to cut them the longest that you can, leave the length the longest it can be, and then you can always shorten them, you know, in the future. Let's see. Hi Shorty, hi Vicky, thanks for watching. All right, so you're gonna make sure you trim all of these off. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Do what? All right. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday morning. The rain finally blew off. It's sunny outside. There's a freaking bird in here. It's about to drive me crazy. It flew in the store sometime and it won't leave. And for those just joining us, guys, again, any questions or comments that you have, leave below with your name and where you're watching from. Again, I've had lots of requests for cemetery work, whether it be cones or saddles. So today I'm coming to you guys to show you how to make a cemetery cone. So once you cut all of your flowers, make sure you gather them all up so they're all pointing the same direction, because like I always say, you want to start out with a clean and organized working environment. That's what I always try to do. Hi Leslie and Lori and Gail and Jean, thanks for watching. Okay. So now I have all of these pulled apart. Looks like I'm getting married. Ta-da! Okay, so doesn't it look better already? We cut them apart, so that's the first step you want to do. Now I'm going to pull this over so you can see, and I'm going to lay these flowers here. So once you pull them apart and you're looking at them, you can kind of determine what the longest stem is, and you want to find the longest one, which is going to be this particular rose, and you're going to start with the longest one first, and we're going to put that in the center of this piece of styrofoam. So you always want to start in the center of your styrofoam when you do a cemetery cone, okay? And I have my glue pot over here. As you can see, that's what I'm dipping in for all those wondering. You can definitely use a glue gun, okay, if you don't have a glue skillet, which is fine. Let's see. Hi, Connie. Hi, Lydia. All right, so I'm going to put some glue on here, and I'm going to put my first stem in. Now, that very first stem that you select and the very first stem you put in is going to determine how large your cemetery cone is going to be, because, of course, that's going to be the height. And so however high this is going to be, that's how high and that's how large your cemetery cone is going to turn out. So keep that in mind as you design your cemetery cone. You know, think about how large your tombstone is, how much space you have on each side, and how large you have, or how much room you have to put this on. And you're going to put that first stem right here in the center. And for those wondering, this is probably about a foot and maybe 4 inches tall. That's about how far I had that stuck in here. Monica, thanks, girl. I'm glad that we found you too. And Norma, thank you. I hope you're having a good morning. All right, so now you can see we used a pink rosebud. So what we're gonna do is this bush that we use, of course, it's different blooms. We're gonna alternate as we go. So don't put all these pink ones in a row. We're gonna start here and we're gonna go on one side. So it's on my right side. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna alternate. Okay, so here's like a lily. And instead I'm gonna measure, I'm gonna find one that almost fits. Let's see. You just kind of have to play with it. So here's one. A little glue on there, and we're gonna put it just like that. And I'm gonna do it, guys, just a little bit shorter than that first one. So you can see I have the rose and then I have the lily, and they're just a little bit shorter. And we're gonna go down just like that and create a tapered effect, or a triangle, as someone mentioned on the mantle the other day, a triangle effect, okay? And we're gonna alternate flowers each time as we go down. And if you do not like these flowers, again, I want you to remember, you can select your own flowers. So, you know, if this is for a man, you could do a selection of blue or purples or dark greens, and that would work great. That would work well also. Okay, so as you can see, I'm doing it a little bit shorter each time, okay? So I'm making a fan out effect. Started with the top in the center of the styrofoam, and I'm going down. And as I continue, I will turn this vase over so you guys can see. And again, any questions, guys, there's no dumb questions. Leave them down below and I will answer them. also want to point out on this particular video and this particular project, which is the cemetery cone, I'm not using a pick machine. And the reason being is because, hi Tina, is because this styrofoam is soft and these stems are so small and tiny that I'm not having to put a lot of pressure. So I don't have to use a pick machine. So it's very easy to do and easy to secure the stems in here. So it makes it a lot easier. All right, so I've completed one side, guys, one side. And again, I started at the top and I'm gonna kind of bend this over so you can see. In the center of the styrofoam, okay? And then I have created a taper or a triangle effect, and I've went down one side, okay? And also for those wondering, I just have this, we have these, this is a container we have here, it's made out of concrete, we've had this for years. And I just have my styrofoam cone in here to hold it and anchor it while I design and show you guys. Hi Maria, thank you. Let's see. Tracy, my glue is in a hot glue skillet. It's just like a skillet you buy at Walmart. You put like fajitas in, and they're like $12 or $13. That's all that it's in. Hi Krista, hi Sarah. All right guys, so now I have this on one side, the right side. I have it fanned out, okay? So now I'm gonna turn this around because this is on my side. So now I'm gonna continue going down and I'm just gonna work my way around the whole thing kind of in a circular motion, okay? And now, here's the next thing I wanna tell you guys, okay? So the next flower I'm gonna put is gonna go right here beside this one, okay? So you don't wanna put the same flower, you wanna find a different one. So I'm gonna pick this rose because see it's gonna go next to this one. So you wanna alternate. So keep that in mind as you add flowers. They're going to go next to each other, so make sure you select flowers that are gonna kind of blend together, as you can see there. So we have two roses, but they're not exactly next to each other. They're kind of alternates right there, okay? Hi Leslie and Millie, Melissa and Beverly. Thanks for watching. And Sarah. Sarah's watching from Texas. All right. So I'm gonna continue to work my way down on this side and then I'm gonna come back and show you, okay? The best I can. Again, I hope everybody's having a great morning. Hi, Ebar. I hope I don't butcher your name. Hi, Donna. So guys, as I'm doing the cemetery cone, leave a comment down below and let me know if you make cemetery cones for your loved ones at the cemetery. I like to know. I also want to let everybody know that we've been receiving great pictures of your guys' work. I mean, I'm very impressed. You guys sit behind here and you say that you don't create stuff and you don't, do a lot of designs and you're not great at stuff. Oh my God, you guys are so good and everything looks great. Let's see. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Monica. Hi, Jean and Tanis and Shorty. Let's see. Hi, Shirley. Thank you. And Maria. So you guys are great. We've got great pictures. People are sending us stuff on Facebook and on the Messenger, and we get those pictures, and, we don't always know what to expect, and we get them, and I'm like, oh, my God, y'all are so good. So keep sending the pictures. We love seeing all that stuff. It's really, really good. All right, so I put the second layer on here, so I want everybody to see. So this is what it looks like from the front side. As you can see, the flowers are all on opposite sides, and they're kind of alternates. And so we don't want to ever put two blooms beside each other. So as you can see, these two rosebuds are kind of on opposite sides all the way down. So you want to keep that the same as you continue. And so I have two rows, and I still have that triangle effect. So if I turn it to the side here, you see they match up. And so we're going to continue to do that as we work our way around. So I'm going to continue now on my third row and go from there. Victoria, I'm not sure. We do not, they've had these here for years, so I'm not sure where you can get them. But you can probably find something, guys, even like a cup at home, like if you have a heavy cup, just stick your styrofoam in there and it'll just give you something to secure it while you work. Hi, Kim and Tanya and Millie, thank you. And guys, I also want to remind you that after we're done this, I'm going to show you how to put filler in this, greenery in this, so stay tuned. And I'm going to show you how to tie a bow and put that bow on here as well to really embellish this and really dress it up for that cemetery and for that loved one of yours. All right. All right, so we're going to continue adding our flowers. Oh, guys, I almost forgot. Let's see what Lori says, guys. Lori says she's usually at the cemetery when she's designing her arrangement, so she wouldn't have hot glue. She usually just puts the wooden sticks on the end of mine. They do tend to take up more time in the styrofoam. And that's fine, guys. And I also want to remind you, a lot of people don't hot glue stuff. It's fine. And I don't hot glue really at the cemetery either. I go to the cemetery, my dad at the cemetery. I sit on the ground sometimes and I cut everything up on the ground and I just stick it in there, and that is fine. I'm just gluing here at the store because it's convenient for me. The glue's right here. But you don't always have to glue it in there, and that's fine too. Anita, guys, she says she uses a pickle jar, and that's good. A glass jar is heavy, so it creates an anchor, and you can stick your styrofoam in there, and it will hold it. Alicia, thank you. And Lindsay, let's see. Rhonda, girl, we could hang out. Come on down here and see us. Let's see. Hi, Lisa. Anyway, guys, before I forget, hi, Chelsea. I want to remind you, we have some good news. Our class schedules are now released. They're on our website at ellishomeandgarden.com. Rebecca, if you're still watching, if you will post our website down below and pin it for everybody. Hi, Dina. Anyway, ellishomeandgarden.com. Our website is listed under Customer Events tab. They're definitely listed by store. So for Bossier and for Longview, they're different classes, different schedules, different times. So make sure you pay attention what store you're looking at. But they are released on our website. They're coming up soon. So a lot of you have been leaving comments asking when we're going to be having classes and what we're going to do and what the classes are going to be and what times. So again, all that information is oh Lord, all that information is left on our website for you to check out. Again, it's ellishomeandgarden.com, and if Rebecca's not on anymore, I will pin that shortly. Hi John, hi Brian, hi Paula. And guys, she just pinned it down below. So the website is pinned down below for you guys to see. So click on that Customer Events tab and you can check it out from there. All right, so I'm going to continue adding my flowers here on this right side. And again, we're alternating our flowers as we continue and as we go down the arrangement. Hi Melvin, thanks for watching. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Kim. At this time, unfortunately, we don't offer anything online, but we're working to change that. Hi, Megan. We're working to change that, so, stay tuned. And any information, guys, or any new updates that we, have or anything that we decide to put online, we'll definitely keep you guys in the loop and put that on there so that you guys will have an opportunity to purchase things that we put online for sure. We don't want you to miss out. Hi Paula, there's not a certain type of hot glue, but if you're using a hot glue gun, I always try and use a high temp glue gun because it does make the world of difference. Just be careful because it will burn the fire out of your finger. Deborah, I'm using a hot glue skillet. That's what I'm using to dip the glue in. All right guys, so this is what we've got so far. As you can see from the front side, the flowers are all on alternate sides, so we're switching them back and forth so that the flowers and the blooms are not side by side and you have different flowers on each side. Okay, so from the side view, as you can see, all of it's lining up. I'm doing it kind of, it's like someone mentioned yesterday. I like that representation. That's what I'm using. A triangle, okay, so it's starting at the top and we're kind of going down. And what we're doing is the first thing we did was make an outline, just like we do with every project that we do. And then we're going in and we're filling in from there, okay? Hi, is it Dronda? I don't want to butcher your name, but thanks for watching. I'm glad we have some first-time viewers. And guys, if you are a first-time viewer, we're glad that you found us. We're glad you're watching. So leave a comment below. Let us know if you're a first-time viewer. And we're glad you're here. We're glad. We always have a good time on here. And I try to teach you guys fun things. All right. So we're going to continue, again, adding our flowers. Let's see. Hi, Dorinda. Hi, Adrian. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that we found you. And Pat. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Oscar and Polly. Thank you for watching. Okay. Guys, also, anytime that you want to see me do something new, okay, any requests about anything you want to see, leave a comment down below. And you know, today we're doing a cemetery cone, and the reason we're doing this is because I had lots of comments and lots of requests for this particular video, so I took that into account, and I'm coming to you guys with that today. So definitely leave that down below, and we're going to come to you with that stuff. Let's see. Hi, Bobby and Jennifer. All right, so we're about halfway done with one side, so I'm going to turn it so you can see. Okay. And as you can see, there is lots of spaces, but that's okay, because what we're doing is we're just adding the flowers first. And then we're going to go back at the end and add filler, and I'm going to show you how to add greenery, and I'm going to show you how to add a bow. So don't get discouraged. You're on the right track. So if this is what you're doing, or if you're following me or copying or working with me, you're on the right track. So don't get discouraged. Hi, Cheryl and Barbara. We've got a lot of first-timers today, guys. Thanks for watching. Lindsay, we have 4 locations. You can find all that information on our website at Ellis Home & Garden. It's pinned down below, but we're filming in our Longview, Texas location. So, girl, if you're ever in Texas, come by and see me. Give me a hug. I would love to meet you. Let's see. Good morning, Carol. And as you can see, the good thing about having your styrofoam anchored in here is that you can just kind of spin it around and you can work as you go. Okay. Hi, Amber. Good morning. And again, here's a side view, guys. Let me pull it over this way. So we're about halfway done with it, okay? So as you can see, everything is falling into place and it's all kind of tapered off. So we started in the center. So if you're just watching, guys, we put this one stem in the center of the styrofoam. So as you can see the styrofoam, we started in the center, okay? We worked our way down, okay? Kind of a triangle effect. And then we filled in. We're working our way around, okay, as we go. And as you can see, half the styrofoam is filled up and everything is kind of tapered off as you go. What you want to do is you want to make sure you keep a pattern, so everything goes down just like this, and you don't have stuff sticking out shorter and longer than others. You want to make sure everything kind of goes out and goes a little bit shorter each time, just like you see here. We got the stem here, and they go a little bit shorter each time as you go down. You want to keep everything uniform as you go and keep it as clean, crisp, and neat as possible. That's how you really get that finished product that you grow to love, because, you know, a lot of people come to me and they say, I do cemetery cones or I do arrangements, and they just don't have that finished look that I'm really wanting to achieve. And the reason being is because your shape is most important. You want to make sure you keep that clean, crisp shape. Hi, Myra. Anita asked a question, guys. She asked how many flowers I use, and I see we have some new viewers, and I want to go over that, okay? I'm doing a cemetery cone for anyone just watching, and I hate to repeat myself, and I know we have some new viewers, so for anyone just joining us, I want to go over this one more time so I kind of let everybody know what we're doing. I had lots of requests for cemetery cone, guys, and cemetery work, so I'm showing you guys how to create a cemetery cone that goes at your tombstone at the cemetery. I'm using 2 bundles or 2 bushes of flowers, okay? So the reason I chose this selection of flowers is because there's a variety of blooms on here, and they're pink, okay? Hi, Maury. So we've got a variety of blooms. We've got the pink roses, we've got the daisies, we've got the lilies, and the reason I like these is because you get more bang for your buck, and they're not so boring, and I don't like, when I purchase stuff for the cemetery, when I go, I like to have stuff that's bright and it's cheerful, and it doesn't look so like dead. So, you know, I like to find stuff that's bright and fun, and that's why I chose these flowers. And you get all of these flowers on this one particular bush, and I'm only using 2 bushes, and as you can see, I've already created half of this arrangement with this one bush. So I'm going to use 2 bushes. So I'm not sure exactly how many are on here, but you do get a lot. Hi, Nanda and Sky. Thanks for watching. All right. So we have created half of the arrangement. So now we're going to replicate this on the other side with the other bush of flowers. And also, for those just watching, one thing I told you do not do, okay, do not do. A lot of things I see people do that's a definite no-no, is they take this bush whole and they stick it in the styrofoam and call it a day. That is not cute. It's not a good idea, and it doesn't turn out right, okay? And so you want to make sure you cut each and every one of these flowers off before you begin your project. And also, when you cut them, pull them down like this, okay? And cut them near the base down here, because you want to make sure you have all the length you can, and you can trim your flowers as you go, okay? Because you don't want to cut it off too short, and then your cemetery can be this tall, and you're like, oh my God, what did I do? Because a lot of the times people cut this stuff at the cemetery and they work on it out there, and you don't have access to tape or, you know, extensions or all kinds of stuff that you can put on there as you would at home. Let's see. Hi, Carol. Thanks for watching, girl. Good morning. Lindsay asked a good question. Let me see if I have some right here. Guys, let me show y'all. She asked if there's a spray protectant that you can put on your artificial flowers at the cemetery. The only thing I found is Scotchgard, okay? Scotchgard is like for fabric protectors and stuff like that. You can spray it on your artificial flowers for the cemetery. It kind of helps repel from fading and from rain. So what I do is when you're done, be careful, girls, it can get you high. Okay, it's so strong. One day I nearly passed out and blacked out up in here because I sprayed it and I had the fan going and oh, Lord. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But spray it on here and when you're done, and it will help repel from fading and from brain damage and from bleeding. Your flowers can bleed sometimes. This Scotchgard really helps, but be careful, guys, because it is strong. Okay, so now I'm going to take my flowers here, like I said, I'm going to trim all of them before I begin as we go. I see we have some new viewers, guys, and if we have any new watchers or first-time watchers, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think, what you like, what you want to see on our show, and we will definitely take that into account and come to you guys with a new video. Let's see. Hi, Lori and Darlene. Thank you. Peggy, it has been raining here, I swear, for like 3 weeks, and I mean, oh my God, it's been insane. It finally stopped raining. Let's see, like last night it stopped raining and the sun is out, thank God. But it was raining so hard, girl, I walked into work, got baptized in the parking lot. It was crazy. Hi, Kathy and Jennifer. We have lots of new viewers. Oh my gosh, Gail, I know, it's so exciting. I'm so glad that you guys have been on me with this journey. It has been insane. We started out, you know, one day I was like, let's do a Facebook Live video because I like to see where all of our viewers are coming from and our watchers are coming from. And, you know, we have just grown, and I appreciate you guys coming with me and coming on this journey with us here at Ellis because we've had so much fun. Hi, Dorothy. All right, guys, so now we have half of our cemetery thing done, and now we're going to turn it on this side, and we're going to replicate this as we go. Hi, Regina. Well, Kelly, thank you. I love you. I love you guys. And Nancy. All right, so we're going to take our flowers. Let's see. Find one. And we're going to go up here at the top. Pull this back so y'all can see. Start up here at the top, and we're going to go down. And here's a do not do. So y'all can see that's taller than this. You want to make sure you pull it down, and everything is uniform as we go. All right. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Hi, Diane. All right. Let's see. So we're going to put this in. All right. Oh my gosh, and that has a little twist on it. We're going to take that off. All right. Let's see. Hi, Martha. Hi, Debbie. Guys, this foam is nothing special. This is just our basic cemetery foam. This is what we use to do most cemetery saddles, but I also told everybody, I told everybody, you know, at the beginning, you want to make sure you select a piece of styrofoam that works best for your cemetery stone, because you want to make sure it's secure and tight, because you don't want it like blowing around and stuff, because you don't want it to blow down the road, end up in somebody's yard, and then walk out to get their mail and think, oh my God, who died? Because you want to make sure it's secure and tight in your stone. Hi, Betty and Sonia and Johnny. Well, thank you, all the way from Ireland. I would love to go there one day. All right, so I'm going to continue to work my way around as we go. Kat, we're doing the cone today, but I was going to tell you we are going to do a saddle soon, so you guys can see how to do both, because I like to put the saddle and the cone on both of my cemetery stone. You guys are cracking me up. I can't even stay focused. Hi, Kathleen and Judy. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to pull this around so you can see. So this is what we've got so far as we're working our way. Okay. So again, we can see we're kind of halfway through. Okay. And I'm going to bend it over so you can see. So see, we were kind of halfway down, and now I've got it bent. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Vicky and Melody and Lord. Thanks for watching, and Victoria. Okay, we're going to keep adding. And I got this where y'all can see. Let's see. Okay. And I've got all my flowers that I cut right here in front of me. And again, you just want to make sure you kind of have a clean working environment from where you begin. Let's see, Nita. What are you doing off to the side with the ends after cutting before putting in the foam? I'm off to the side. Girl, what am I doing to the side? I'm putting them in the hot glue. See, I have hot glue over here. This is my hot glue skill. It looks like I've got some potion over here, like Hocus Pocus. I can't tell you all my secrets. But no, this is hot glue over here, so I'm just dipping and doing it and sticking it in here. You know, it's much easier if you guys have access to like a hot glue skillet. You can put your hot glue, see it comes in pebbles. You can buy hot glue in like these little pebbles and stick it in like a skillet you buy at Walmart, and it melts it, and then you can just, here, I'll show you. Look, see here, you have like a skillet and you put your glue in there. And see, it stays melted, and then you can just dip your stuff in there. Everybody asks about my glue. They're always like, what you got going on over there on the side? And it's just glue. So it makes it easier than a glue gun, and it's easier than having to like stick that glue on there each and every time. All right. See. Hi, Miss Rice, thank you. And Billy and Irene. Okay. Guys, they changed our music up in here. We got this 80s music. I'm just like dancing all the time. They had Whitney Houston on yesterday. Nearly threw my back out on aisle 3 dancing to, what's that song called? I can't even remember what it's called now. Let's see. Kathleen, I'm coming to you from Longview, Texas. So guys, if you're ever in Texas, in Longview, come by and give me a hug and say hi, because I love you guys. Hi, James and Brenda and Kimberly. Let's see. Brenda, we can't order right now, but we're working to fix that, okay? We're working to fix it. Hi, Rosie. Thank you. Leslie, the Scotchgard is something you put on there to repel the fading, and it helps the rain also repel off of there, so it doesn't make your flowers bleed. Let's see. Hi, Daniel. You guys like the 80s music? Can y'all hear it in here? I didn't think I would, because the disco sometimes is a little much, but I don't know. I find myself over here dipping and doing it. I can't pop, lock, and drop it like I used to, though. Sometimes I just can't get back up. I have to call for assistance. I need one of those necklaces, you know, I fall in and I can't get back up. I need one I can push the button, because I just can't do it. Oh my gosh. Hi, Janet. Let me see what my temp is. My temp is at 310 for my hot glue. So, yes. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Anita. So, my temp for my hot glue is at 310. So, that's what it's going to be. Okay, so I'm going to continue work my way around. I'm about to show you guys again this arrangement. Hi, Glenda and Ruthie. Okay. So look, guys, this is the back side. Doesn't that look kind of cool? Okay, I'm going to turn this around. So as you can see how good this is looking. Okay. So we're about 75% done. I'm going to pull this over so you can see. And see on the back side here, we have everything in. And we're going at that triangle shape. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Caroline. Whew, got something under there. Okay, so now we're going to continue as we go. Okay. Do you guys like what you're seeing so far? Judy, let me show you the Scotchgard. She's asking about the Scotchgard. Right here, okay? So this is what you spray. I told you guys, be careful, it'll get you high. And I put it on, I sprayed it on one day with the fan, it nearly blacked me out, okay? But you spray it on here and it helps repel the rain and the fading on your arrangement, okay? Hi, Shirley and Shorty. Shorty, I like that name. I'm gonna use that. Let's see. Yes, Lisa, is that how you say your name? I Want to Dance with Somebody. That is the Whitney Houston song I was dancing to. Love it. Okay. Okay, we'll put that on here. Let's see. Can't help it. Let's see. Valerie says she used to live in Marshall. Hi, Valerie. And Alejandro and Kelly. Do you guys, and Megan, are you watching The Voice this year? Guys, are you watching The Voice? I was talking about how I was dancing to Whitney Houston. I watch The Voice, and I'm obsessed. I sit in my chair, drink wine, and I'm out there dancing all the time. My sister looks at me like I'm crazy. But I don't care. Y'all learn, you can't take me anywhere because I don't care. I will just have a good time. I'll have a good time at McDonald's. Okay, I'm going to spin this around so you guys can see. Also, I want to remind you, all this stuff is on wire. All this stuff is on wire, so you can bend it and shape it how you want. That's the great thing about using artificial stems, is that you're not having to worry about them breaking or dying, because, guys, I can kill anything. You know, so that's a great thing. Okay, so as you can see, and I'm going to bend it back, and you can see the hole right here, and that's where we're going to add the remainder of our flowers. Okay, Kimberly said she's watching The Voice. Isn't it good? I love Kelly Clarkson. Love her, love her. I couldn't stand Miley Cyrus, guys. And for all those people who love her, I just can't stand her. So I love Kelly Clarkson, and I love, what's her name? Alicia Keys. Love her. Love that she's making a stance on the makeup. I mean, she can put a little eyeliner on, but we're not going to go there. But, you know, I love her. Hi, Melody and JC. Marlene, I used 2 bunches of flowers on here, okay? And Helen, it just depends. If I didn't put anything else in this arrangement, it'd probably be like $39 because I have to charge labor here. But I'm going to definitely show you how to put some ribbon on here and some filler and some greenery and stuff like that. All right. Shirley, not today, girl. I don't have anybody here to pick me up. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to continue to add my flowers. So as you complete your arrangement, guys, you're going to get to a point where you think, oh, it looks full, and you have, like here, I have about 6 flowers left. So what you do at that point is you turn your arrangement, and you go and you find the spaces, and you find the holes, and you fill in from that point, okay? Marsha, me too. She's so funny. All right. So here's a little space here, guys. So I'm going to fill in right here with the remainder of those flowers. Marie asked a good question, guys. She says, why aren't you putting... Oh, Megan says she don't like CeeLo. Me either, guys. I can't... Whatever happened to him? His career died or something. I don't know where he went. But anyway, she asked why I'm not putting moss on this particular thing. And the reason being is because the styrofoam is so small on the Cemetary cone that if you put moss on there, it's very hard to put the stems in, and you'd have to use a pick machine to insert them in. And again, hi Lisa, and you know, sometimes a pick machine is not accessible to everybody, so at the end I'm going to show you won't really need a pick machine for, moss for this particular project. We have any new viewers or first time viewers, guys? Leave a comment below, let us know. Let us know if you like what you see so far, or any type of project that you want to see us do here at Ellis. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer and Sierra. It's her first time. Let's see. Guys, people are sending in comments like Janet. I just see she sent a message. She's wanting to know how they know if I'm going live. All you have to do is you have to go to your settings on your phone or your Facebook settings and turn on your notifications for Ellis Home and Garden, and you'll get a little pop-up or an alert every time that we go live. Hi, Dory and Maria and Sarah. Guys, we have lots of first-time viewers. I'm so glad you found us, guys. Everybody wants to see me dance. We have to wait till we have like a nighttime video where I can have some margaritas, and I will do the most for you guys. But then you might not ever watch again after I do that because I'll scare you off. Let's see. You'll have to ask my sister. If she ever gets on here, she'll leave you a comment. She might sneak a video on here one day of me watching the voice of me dancing, and y'all be like, oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to spin this around and show you guys what we have so far. And I'm just bending and shaping my flower so that you have the full, like I call it a 360 look, and it's like a full circle or a dome, okay? And as you can see, everything looks pretty full and pretty, even from this side, okay? And as you can see, that selection of flowers that I chose really, well, John, thank you. That the selection of flowers that I chose really pops because there's different selection of blooms on there, and I just love it. Okay. So now, once you have your flowers done, the hardest part is done. Now we're going to move to greenery. Okay, so the most popular type of greenery to use is leather leaf. Let me show you what it looks like. This is it right here, okay? Hi, Valerie. Thank you so much. And Kathy. Kathy, I can't help it, girl. I talk way too much, I know. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Monica. Monica, this is 2 bundles of flowers. Okay, hi Pat. All right, so this is the most popular type of greenery, guys. This is leather leaf fern bush. It's really inexpensive and you use it for a lot of things. And you might look at it to begin with and you might think, you know, oh, this is not very attractive. But the good thing about it is it's mainly used for the underneath. And let's see. Yeah. Anyway, the good thing about this greenery is you use it for underneath. And so you don't see a lot of it. So it's the good thing about it being inexpensive is that, you know, you don't have to see a lot of it. So what you do with the leather leaf is it comes in a big bundle and you're going to tear it apart and you get individual pieces just like this. Okay? Let's see. Pam says, what was the can you sprayed it with? I don't see her comment anymore. To keep it from fading. It was Scotchgard. For all those people wondering, Scotchgard is what you spray it with to repel the fading and repel it from bleeding and stuff like that. Hi, Linda. Let's see. For Rita, these are not real. These are artificial flowers. All right, guys, so we're going to take our leather leaf, and I'm going to cut it down here. Cut the bottom 2 leaves off. And so I have a piece like this, okay? And for this part, I'm going to take it out of the stand, okay? Ooh, big. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put this piece of leather leaf down here at the tip and bend it down just like that. Can you guys see that? I put it right here. And I'm going to do that all the way around the bottom, and it's really going to create a great foundation and a great base, excuse me, for underneath the flowers, okay? So I'm going to cut multiple pieces before I do that. So I'm going to have like multiple together here. Take my wire cutters like this, and I'm going to cut the bottom off. Okay, and the reason being is because I don't want this leather leaf sticking out farther than my flowers like this. I want it to come right to the tip. So that's the reason I cut off the bottom just like that. Okay. Kathy, thank you. Hi, Chris. All right. Let's see. Mary's asking why I didn't do the greenery first, guys. The reason being is because I don't know how big my arrangement's going to be until I put the flowers in there, until I get done with the flower selection of this. So that is why I didn't do the greenery first, and I'm going back with the end. And also, greenery is a filler agent, and that goes with not only cemetery arrangements, but with any other arrangements, whether it be wreaths or garlands or, you know, mantelpieces, is you don't ever know what holes or spaces you're going to have until you're done putting the majority of your flowers on there. Hi, Jackie. Thank you. Is he cute? Hi, Tandra. All right. So I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to fill in the bottom, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys. Okay? Let's see. So I've got about half of it done. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 pieces, and I'm kind of bending it down to create the foundation. So here's the side I don't have it on, okay? Let's see. Hi, June. Okay, I'm gonna cut some more. Hi, Diana. I did not go to floral design school. What I did is, ever since I was a kid, I was just obsessed with, I started with Christmas lights, you know. Anything with shiny or lights, you know, I just became obsessed with it. And then as I grew up, I just taught myself. So what I would do is I would look at magazines, or I would go to stores, and then I would come home and I would, you know, find something at home, and I would replicate what I saw. I'd replicate the pictures that I took or pictures in the magazine, and then I kind of created my own technique of design, and then that's kind of how I went from there. Let's see. Arlene, I usually do the tip of the here for glue, but I'm just doing this right here to, you know, for time. Let's see. Okay, so guys, I put that on the bottom, as you can see, all on there just like that. Okay, so that really created a great foundation. As you can see right here underneath there, it's really great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of fill in the holes up here at the top. So as you can see through here, there's a space right here, space right here. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use this same leather leaf spray, okay? And some pieces are going to be longer because the longer ones are going to need to go near the top of the arrangement, okay, for height. And then you're going to need to cut some for the lower pieces near the bottom. And also, I want to remind you guys, the arrangement is kind of going at an angle. So you want to be able to bend this just like this, so it goes with the flow of the flowers and of the arrangement, okay? Hi, Monique. I'm from Longview, Texas, born and raised. I've been here my whole life, and I love it. All right. So I'm going to add some of this greenery in. Guys, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Gina. And I'm probably going to end up using about 2 of these bundles of this leather leaf, guys, and it is $4.99 and 25% off for all of those wondering. Gail will be here in just a second. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave these pieces a little bit longer, guys, and I'm going to put this up here. Beverly's saying she doesn't have time to watch, guys, and what you can do, guys, all these videos are gonna be at the end. They're gonna be under the video tab. And so once this video is over, it's going to be posted on our Facebook page. You just go up there to the top where it says like photos, videos. Under the video tabs, all of our past videos will be on there for you to find in the future. Let's see. Monique asked how long I've been doing this for, guys. It's about 8 years. So guys, I want to show you as I'm adding, it's really starting to add in color, that green, and really fill in all of the spaces. Okay? Hi, Diane. Yes, it is. Thanks, Judy. Vicky asked if I only do silk arrangements or fresh as well, and guys, I mainly do, I only do silk arrangements. I've never done a fresh arrangements before. All right, guys, so I've added in all the greenery, just like that. All right, so that really helps bring it in. Gayla, I'm doing a video still. Will you tab over her, please? All right, guys. So now we have all the greenery in there. So now I'm going to show you how to add filler. And the most popular filler to add is going to be baby's breath, and that's what I like to use in cemetery arrangements. And so this is what we're going to use today for this particular cone. Okay, so you need to make sure you remove your tags. This is really inexpensive. It's $3.99. This is great for weddings. It's great for cemetery work, or great for arrangements. It's most popular in cemetery and for weddings. Let's see. Hi, Lori. Hi, Pamela. Kathy and Colton. Thank you. All right. So we're going to cut this apart just like this. So the good thing about this is you can cut it and you can really get the most out of your products. And we're going to use this to fill in any spaces like this one right here in your arrangement. Dorothy, when I'm not on a video, when I'm just doing this by myself, probably about 20 to 30 minutes at most. Okay. So on these particular stems, they are thicker, and I'm going to use a pick on here to stick this in here. So I've got a pick machine, okay? I'll tag this in the video when I get done. And what this done, Debbie, we're at Ellis Home and Garden, and I'm coming to you guys from the Longview, Texas location. But we have a pick machine here. If you guys are not familiar with the pick machine, what it does, it puts a metal pick at the end of the stem. And so it makes it easier to insert and secure this into the styrofoam if it's got a thicker stem. So I will tag you, and I will tag this pick machine in the bottom of the video so it's easier to access for you guys in the end. Hi, Deco Exchange. Thanks for watching. All right. I'm almost done, Gayla. I know this drives you crazy. All right, guys. So as you can see, I added a piece there, and it just creates some different color and creates a different filler right in there. And I'm going to add a piece at the top here. I'm going to bend it so you guys can see. So you can see this baby's breath is really adding some color in there. And you don't have to do white, guys. If you wanted to add a different color, you totally can. You can add, we have like some off-white, we have some green, we have some purple colors. So you don't have to use baby breath. Filler can be in any different type of small bud flower that you have to. You can do whatever. Hi, Beggy. Beggy, if you do, leave a comment. Let me know how it went. Oh my gosh. Simone, it's Dylan. Thanks for watching. And Roberta. Let's see. Okay, we're going to continue to cut these guys. And put our picks on there. And I'm going to show you how to put the bow on there to finish this bad boy off. Okay. And the easiest way to do this, guys, is to just spin your arrangement around while you're working and then go from there. Oh, guys, Damon is from Deco Exchange. Okay, I was like, who is Damon? Hi, Monique. I work for Ellis Home and Garden. Let's see. Hi, Cotton. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Anna. We do not at this time. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to continue to add my filler. Thanks, Kathy. Julie's asking about our classes again, guys, and I want to reiterate this again. Our class schedules are now released on our website. They're under the Customer Events tab, guys. So you go on our website under the Customer Events tab. They're definitely on there by store, so the Bossier store and the Longview store. Okay, they're different schedules, different times, different classes. So make sure you check out which store is near you. The Longview stores, I can tell you, ours are going to be at nighttime on Thursdays from 5:30 to 8, new times. So, you know, hopefully it's more convenient for you guys and it's closer to a time that you can attend. So check that out, and the Bossier stores are on there as well. Loretta, we don't sell the pick machine here, but I will tag one near the end so you can find it. Roberta, thank you. All right, everybody, so we've got our filler in there. We're going to add a couple more pieces, and then we're going to move on to our bow. I want to thank everybody for sticking with us. Chelsea, the hot glue, what it does is it helps to secure the stems and the styrofoam, so that if you stick it out in the weather, you know, with the wind and everything, it really helps keep it on there. Okay. All right, guys, so now we've got all of our baby's breath in there. Okay? So now, what we're gonna do to finish this off is we're gonna put a bow. Now, ribbon, again, just like with the flowers, ribbon selection is of your choice, okay? So, what we do is, I chose this pink ribbon. The reason I chose this pink ribbon is because it's got the dark pink roses, and so we have the dark pink ribbon. And I chose this smaller size because I don't want something that's too overwhelming, because we have such a big impact with the flowers here. So I have this smaller size, and I'm going to show you guys again how to tie the bow and how to secure it into the floral arrangement for the cemetery. And guys, also, I'm just going to show you how to tie a basic bow, but if you want to do a more complex bow, I have bow videos that are on our video tab under the Ellis Home and Garden Facebook page. You just go to our video tab, and there's previous videos on there of spring bow tying and Christmas bow tying. So both of them, if you're like me, I'm a Christmas freak, and you can definitely go back and watch both of those. Hi, Tandy. All right. So you want to make sure you get your ribbon of your choice, and then you want to get a pipe cleaner, and you're going to need some scissors. All right, so the first thing you wanted to do is determine how long you want your tail to be on your bow, okay? This is not a very long, this is gonna go in the cemetery, so you don't need a very long tail. So I'm gonna leave mine about 5 to 6 inches, okay? You're going to bunch it up to where you wanna begin, and then make your first loop. This doesn't need to be a very big bow, so I'd probably say the first loop is gonna be about 1 foot long, okay? Make your loop, and you're gonna twist after each loop. And the reason you do that is so that the ribbon matches on each side. Okay, and we're going to do probably about 7 loops on this bow. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. Alright guys, so that's 7 loops we put on this bow, just like this. We're going to make sure you hold it, don't let go, because your bow will fall apart and you want to cut the other tail off. And make sure you use sharp scissors. Don't get any scissors that come out of the Smithsonian, because those are not going to work. Okay, so you're going to tie your bow off. Just like that. So then what you're going to do after that is you're going to fluff your bow. Just like that. As you can see, those 7 loops are good. It's not too big, not too small, and it's going to work perfectly right in here in your arrangement. Now, where you put the bow, you're going to put it near the base in your arrangement, just like this. Now, how you're going to put it in there is you're going to get a piece of wire. Let me show you. You're going to buy one of these wooden picks, and it comes with a piece of wire. I don't know if you guys can see that piece of wire. And don't poke your eye out, guys, because I almost did that one time. Not a good look. I don't want to wear a patch in the next video. Look like a pirate. Okay, so you're going to put this stick on your bow. Okay. Let's see. Patricia, we're glad if you ever come to Longview or Texas, come by and give me a hug and say hi. Hi, Linda and Victoria. Okay, so we're gonna put this stick on the bow, just like this. Let's see, hi Linda. Guys, could be a pirate though. Would they do another Pirates of the Caribbean? Maybe I could get on that movie and make some coins. Who knows? All right, so we have this on here. Now I'm gonna trim the stick down just a little bit. Okay, so about like that. Put some glue on here. And I'm going to stick it right here in the bottom of the styrofoam. Just like that. And as you can see, that bow really just helps finish off this particular cemetery arrangement. All right, guys, I'm going to take it out so you guys can see the cemetery arrangement that we did. Okay? So we started off with our styrofoam, and again, make sure you pick the styrofoam that fits best in your particular vase at the cemetery. Then we used 2 bundles of bushes, okay, and again, the flower selection and the color options are of your choice. Then we use some greenery to fill in, then we use baby breath to fill in, and then we finish this bad boy off with a bow, and we use the pink selection of ribbon to match the pink in our flowers. Again, guys, so thanks for Berta. So again, guys, I wanted to come to you guys with a video that you've been asking for, so any requests or anything that you want to see, leave that down below in the comment section with your name, where you're watching from. I love interacting with you guys. I love coming to you guys each and every time with new content, new material, new videos. And you know, cemetery was a big request that we've had, and so I came to you guys today with a cemetery cone on how to do that. And this is just a basic cone. You can take these tips and tricks that I showed you, and you can definitely enhance this particular cone and make it into something extreme. But I just want to show you the basics, that you can take these and you can do something magical with what I showed you. And I also want to tell you that I'm going to come to you guys again in the near future with how to do a saddle, so that you can, if you do make this particular cone, you can make a matching saddle to put at your loved one's grave. So I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful week. Hopefully it's not raining there anymore. It's been freaking flooding here. Like I said, I got baptized on the way in today coming to work. Lord, my hair's still intact though. So I hope everybody again has a beautiful day, beautiful week. I will probably come to you guys again before the end of the week with another video, because I just can't stay away, because I love you guys so much. I love interacting with you. And I love to hear from all of you guys. So again, and Janet's asking now, how often do you go live? We go live for sure every Tuesday, 10 a.m. with a new video. I've been doing Easter videos on Tuesday because Easter is on March 1st. I want to make sure I give you guys plenty of ideas and tips before Easter to really make your Easter decorating over the top, because if you know me, I'm always over the top. So again, guys, any requests, leave those down below, and hugs from me to you, and I love you guys so much for watching. And again, have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you again sometime this week. So again, also remember the classes, guys. Go to our customer events tab on our website. It's pinned down below, ellishomeandgarden.com. Also, information's on there about our 4 locations. So if you guys are near one of our locations, hopefully you're near Longview, Texas, where we filmed today, come by, see me, give me a hug and a shout out, and I will find something for you in the store to fill up your cart, and we will get you going on the right path to decorate your own home. All right? Thank you, Nancy and Desiree. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day.